Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and we're making rocket fuel apparently. I don't know if I really believe it, but we're certainly trying to. You know what they say, trying is the start to making rocket fuel. Can't make rocket fuel if you don't try. That's what my father always said. And I like to think he knows a little something about rocket fuel. Not really for any particular reason, I just like to think that sometimes. Okay, so we're going to go grab some catalyst frames, just because I feel like they're probably good to have. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with them. Okay, catalyst frames, please. I wanted 400. I feel like I want 800. Like they always say, you can never have too many catalyst frames. Get rid of those. We probably don't need that many centrifuges. And by that I mean we probably don't need any. Base Wolf requests increased quality of stream. It is done. We'll drop a bit of sand. I'd like my catalyst frames, please. I really need to upgrade all these robots one day. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but certainly one day. Okay, that'll have to do for now, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do. We're going to take the train back because it's probably faster and safer. And you know what? They don't call me SeiferKatt for nothing. Actually do call me SeiferKatt for nothing because I am not safe in any way. That's alright. So I was realizing that it's all very good that we're doing all this work, but we probably need to make the satellite at some point. We don't have the technology for it though, so that's probably fine. Oh god, no, we're gonna struggle with that. Okay, that's fine. We will sort that out, surely. Okay, how many... I don't think we need too many catalyst frames. Maybe that'll do. And I think we just put in 94 and see what happens here. $94 may be almost sufficient. That's probably better. Because they were getting almost down to the end on their very first go, so that's good. So, let's continue figuring out what we are doing with everything. We've got ammonia. What are we doing with all this ammonia? What are we doing with this ammonia? Oh, that's input, okay. With ammonia we need so okay. I think now we make the sodium hypochlorite. Work made you miss first? Hey, Solburn. Yeah. Work is tricky that way. Work will totally do that to you if you're not careful. Methanol gas is here. Okay. That's methanol gas. Yes. So I'm going to make a couple of those. Hope it was someone worthy. It was Nuke. So I don't know how you feel about Nuke. I like Nuke. So that's good in my mind, but I mean, I don't know the vast intricacies of who was allowed and who wasn't allowed to get it. It's complicated stuff that wizards are required to solve. And I, sir, am no wizard. I tried to be a wizard once. Didn't go well. Turns out you need to know stuff to be a wizard, and I didn't know anything. I was a bad wizard. I was a naughty wizard, if you will. Everyone is loud, but it's better if it's regular. Nuke is nice. I won't go that far. Nah, nukes. Nukes cool. Okay. I'm going to get this water. I'm going to put it down here for reasons that I'm not quite sure of yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Okay. Water goes down there. Well, now we'll put it in a big tank. Nukes cool. Japan's in shambles. There's a lot of places in shambles when nukes are cool. So then we get diethyl metronome. Oh, so we just get methane gas again. Interesting. This time it's methania. This is methane harder than ever before. Okay. Like Metroidvania, except methania. That's terrible design. Oh hey, robots are bringing me things. Cute. Hey Commander Guy, how you doing? Okay, that's that done. Now that's going to make more water. Oh, how many of these do we need? 2. Okay, that's fine. 2 is an easy solution. Okay, good. That's 737 suffix. Keep yourself safe. Oh, is that a Boeing number? Okay. Then we have that. That's a Boeing joke. So then we have diethyl methyl something and hydrazine. We don't have hydrazine. I guess that's what we're working towards now. So that's ammonia and monochloramacin. Okay. I think this is where we're probably sitting at the moment. Great, been toying around some new lab equipment ideas. Like, actual lab equipment or like in a game? I know it's a weird question, but let's be honest, I can never really tell what people are doing these days. Actual lab equipment. That's cool. Remember the rules. Don't make meth, probably. That's the rules. I don't make the rules, but you know, someone did. Okay. You probably do a lot more in a lab than just make meth. You know the rules and so do I. Are we gonna... Not chemist lab equipment. Oh, okay. You know what? That's on me. You're an electronics guy. Okay. Don't make digital meth. Analog meth only, please. What was my theory there? How did I think that was going to go? Yeah, probably going to have to figure out how to get more chlorine in the future, which we can do. Okay. Now how much will that make? That makes part of a belt. Okay. That's cool. And then we will offset every second of them. That wasn't quite how it worked, but you know what? It's good enough. That's that sorted. Why do we need diethyl? Wait, we make diethyl, don't we? Yes, we do make diethyl. That's not what it's called. I just want to be very clear in case someone thinks it's actually called diethyl. I just can't be bothered trying to pronounce it properly. Okay, then we need some liquefiers. And we're going to connect them like this, I suppose. We do need to deal with the oxygen byproduct here, which I don't have a plan for that at this exact moment. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so my hope is by the end of today, we have the basics of rocketry. If we've got the basics of rocketry today, I think that's... Like, I don't know if we're going to be able to launch the satellites, but I want to be able to at least have the rockets ready to go. Oh wait, no, nothing needs to... Nothing gets launched that way. It only goes into fluids. I say again, if fluids is something you play Factorio for and you're scared of fluids, play Seablock. You'll never be scared of fluids again. I promise you that. That makes hydrazine gas. Okay, cool. Like, you just can't be scared of fluids after playing Seablock. It's just not really possible. Because fluids have done bad things to you by then. Wait. Play vanilla, it'll scare you of fluids. Play Seablock, you'll learn to like fluids. Play Pi, and you'll be scared of fluids forever. And Nullius? Just... Nullius actually was pretty bad with fluids as well. But, you know, that's because I've got an ongoing gripe with Nullius that'll never end. Not that Nullius did anything bad, I don't trust its smarmy face. Nullius really likes their byproducts. That's what I know about. That's what I think about Nullius. Like, it really likes its byproducts. And that makes hydrazine. And at that point, we have diethymethyl hydrazine and hydrazine, which is enough to make my chemical plants. You haven't done pie either? I'm looking forward to doing pie. It is #1 thing I'll regret saying, I get that, but I am vaguely looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll regret saying that, don't you worry. That is 9. I need 12, so really I need another 3. Looking forward to Pie Masochist. I mean, yeah. Yes. I don't deny that. We all have our kinks. Some people are into, like, some weird sex stuff. Me, I just want to play hard Factorio mods. While being whipped. I was trying so hard not to add that last little bit, and I was like, nope, that failed. Hehe, I said hard. I did say hard, you're right. That's also not how anything connects into each other. Okay. So that makes the rocket boosters. Ah, jeez. But not quite. We also need this stuff. which gets connected to there, and then that's the rocket boosters, which is some of a belt. Then all I need to do is start connecting these all up, which is going to need to, yeah, actually it's not too bad. So rocket boosters is one half of the process that I need for rocket fuel. And this is actually the hardest part for rockets, which is cool. Well, look, you can spend the points and get that quote existing. You gotta spend the points for the quote to be in there. That's the rule. You gotta have some skin in the game. Not much skin, but skin nonetheless. That's the points. There you go. Done. I will regret that quote immediately. Where do I start with this? Oxygen and ammonia, I guess? Oxygen and ammonia, I suppose. I don't know where else to start. This is not tileable, but I'm kind of hoping that if everything's been done right, which it hasn't been, it won't need to be tileable. Okay, then we get the ammonia in. You know what? I'm immediately hating this. Can we... Actually, copy that. But over here. Get rid of that one. It looks like a weird balloon dog. Sometimes a factory is just a weird balloon dog. That's just how factories are sometimes. And it's impolite to point it out. Despite the fact that I did just point it out. Ammonia. We are short on nitrogen, which is a really funny thing given the fact how much nitrogen we really should be having. Okay. So... oh, we need green catalysts now, do we? We do need green catalysts. Good news, green catalysts are really easy to build. It's just going to be a pain routing it through here. So I need aluminium and silver. Okay. Wait. Do I need green catalysts twice? Hang on, I'm confused. I do. Interesting. I had not realized that. Which is mad. Why is Twitch mad? Oh god damn it. Alright, hi YouTube, how you doing? It seems like Twitch has effed itself. Which is okay, it'll sort itself out. We just gotta be patient. Twitch will return after these messages. Do 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 do. So, what's the date? Okay, so Maholics also crashed. Interesting. We're just going to stand here awkwardly until Twitch comes back. Is every stream down? Okay, now we're just going to see what's going on. Oh no, this person seems to be streaming. Oh, are we back? Are we back? We're back! Oh, scary. Oh, almost didn't survive that. Stream is back, reload is needed. Thank you, Glacier. Don't worry, nothing happened while you were gone. I just stood there awkwardly. Which is basically my way of dealing in a party as well. In a party, I just stand there awkwardly and hope that I will one day die. Some people say that's dark. But also you don't understand how much I hate parties. That's not true, I do actually. I like parties so long as the right situation. With a bunch of people I don't care about, then I'm like, well, maybe I'll die soon. That'd be nice. Alright. So that's that done. Then we need nitrogen dioxide, which we get by getting... How do we get nitrogen dioxide gas? Oh, I see. Then we get two of these bad boys that are both bad to the bone. And that's it. They actually, there's no both. They are just bad to the bone. Their bones, real bad. They should see a doctor. They got a case of bad bones. Okay, so that'll make my nitrogen dioxide gas. And now that we have nitrogen dioxide gas, we make dinitrogen trioxide gas. That's obvious. You're wondering what, if I'd quit? If I died? If I was sad? I was sad. That one's actually true. We got a train that's running out of fuel somewhere? What's that train supposed to be carrying? Chlorine. Ah, the cruel irony train. The one thing that I need over here to get the rocket fuel being made. And that's the train that stopped. Yellow catalysts. Yellow catalysts need platinum and tungsten. Alright, time to tongue that platinum. Know what I mean? If you do not know what I mean, ask your parents. If your parents also don't know, ask their parents. We're just going to keep asking older and older generations until someone knows what I'm talking about. The point is, I'm a menace and I can't be stopped. I refuse to be stopped. Oh, it's down again. Really? What the hell? Alright, well, YouTube, it looks like it's just you and me now. Why is this happening? Okay, let's see if there's any Australians that are online. Are they... Are Australians okay? Or are they also dying? Do I know any Australians? I don't know any Australians. Australians are also gone. Well, we had good times, Australia, but it looks like you're also dead. I don't use a VPN. Attempt 5. Here comes attempt 6. Oh, reconnection successful. Really? You said reconnection successful, but I'm not so sure I believe you. Oh no, here it is. Okay, we are back. Your stream uploads to Los Angeles. That's okay. Look, if the stream's gone that badly that the only way to solve it is go use a VPN, I think sometimes you just gotta let it die. Anyway, we're back now. Hi everyone, welcome. Not much has changed. I am still SeiferKatt. We still have a train that is out of fuel. Because traditions must be upheld at all times. That was too many. That was definitely too many. Okay. Then we need to make the nitric acid, which is the nitrogen dioxide gas, which is this one here, right? We need to make nitric acid. Oh, that's where we got to use that water, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to do that. That way we can connect the water. Now there's a small delay in video compared to the audio. Hang on a moment. Let me have a look. Wap, wap, wap. Wap, wap, wap. Seems good to me. There was no other way to solve that than going wap, wap, wap. If there was, I don't know how to do that. I've never said I'm a professional. But I said wap, 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 and it seemed to work. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so that would get my rocket oxidizer capsule. I like how the capsule is made out of acid and gas. Like, what is containing the acid and gas? Nothing. Acid and gas. Acid and gas all the way down. Scientists think you're so clever. Acid and gas all the way down. Alright. Two, three. Then if we do 1, 2, 3. Is that 12? That's 12. No, it's definitely not you. It's getting worse. Oh. See how it goes. If it continues being bad, then maybe it's not a stream night. Maybe we have to call it for the night if it's too bad. It would make me sad, but then it would also give me an excuse to keep playing Book of Hours. Seems fine for you. Well, see, if Maholic says it's fine, Maholic would never lie to me. I know that. I trust him like a lover. Sorry I said that aloud, Maholic. I hope you're just as uncomfortable about what I said as I am. Maholic and I are now just both very uncomfortable with what was said. That's the way life's supposed to be. I go play Valheim? How is Valheim? I think we are going to... Quality of stream just increased massively. You aborted your 45-minute stream? I'm not ready to abort yet. Oh, quality of stream did just increase, you're right. There it is. Increased. Okay, so my next plan is to get... They're only one belt each, aren't they? Like they're only half a belt each. We could just smush them together like little rodents. Which is not what you're supposed to do with rodents, just to be clear. You're not actually allowed to smush rodents together. No matter how much they want it. Okay, and then we do that.
Kicking for goodness.
Thank you for following, Mr. Curls. I'm sorry you walked in on that strange conversation, but hey, it's appreciated. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Okay. How are we feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling this is what we want to do with my life. Maybe that's a little too big to call, but that is 46. We needed 45. That's actually perfect. Holy crap. Probably could have been blues rather than purples, but whatever. They're purples now, and I'm not changing it. Okay. That makes my rocket fuel. And then do we have... All we need now is just one train station left. There is no remaining train station. That is sad. Alright. Then we'll go get the chlorine, and then we'll fix out the byproducts. And then we're just good. You know what? Just make infinite rocket fuel. I do not care. Like, I'm not going to limit you. What I am going to do, however, is fill a train with rocket fuel. Because like my father always said, he said, son, you should fill a train with rocket fuel. And my dad had some great ideas about how to deal with trains. Specifically, filling them with rocket fuel. Or, as we used to call it, train fuel. Wait, when did I have rocket fuel being train fuel? I think that was... Was that the sushi belt run? I feel it was. I don't know why I'm doing a search. Rocket fuel pick. We won't fill it up to the very brim. Did he also tell you what to do with it after you'd filled it with rocket fuel? You know what? The conversation never came up. Good question though. I probably should have asked him that. I'll ask him one day. Dad, after I've filled the train with rocket fuel, what then? And he'll just smile knowingly. Be like, you'll know when you're older, kid, is what he'll tell me. Which will be concerning, given my current age. But, you know, I'll know when I know. Okay. It's greater than 200,000. That was 20,000. You know, I knew that. And then... That's okay. Oxygen's a byproduct. 2,000 per minute. Okay, I would like to be able to ship oxygen out, which we will sort out in the future. Not right now. Right now, just do lots of tanks. And not worry about it. Okay, next step. Let's go figure out why this train has no fuel. Step 1, go towards train. Step 2, go into a small island and get confused. Step 3, there is no step 3. Step 4, steal underpants. Step 5. You thought it was going to be an underpants gnome joke? Nah, we just stole an underpants, that's it. That's the end game. There's no profit to be had. You're asking to be run over by a train? Oh yeah, absolutely. It happens too, quite a lot. That's why I try and stick to the left and right when I'm doing that. Makes me think that maybe I won't get hit by a train. Ultimately, I will get hit by a train. But isn't life worth living? Step 6, get run over by a train. Look, sometimes you get run over by a train, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry about such things? You know? You can spend your whole life worrying about what if you get hit by a train. Sometimes you just gotta man up and get hit by a train. Okay. And at this point we might actually catch my personal train. Currently 10 hours towards the secondary ending for space exploration. Oh man. I've seen enough of that to know I want nothing to do with that. That being said, I didn't really want to deal with the first ending for SpaceX. I never liked those blimmin' whatchamacallits. Gathering pieces of the puzzle. Oh, so you're flying all around the known galaxy. Wonderful. Okay, I think this is a cool train. I like the train. Let's not disrespect the train. Okay, but we're gonna stop. We're gonna collaborate. We're gonna listen. Now, unfortunately, I see why there's no fuel here. There's just no fuel here. A hydrogen? No. I wonder if we could do something with the get the hydrogen in here somehow. Anyway, let's get somewhere else for that. Let's just jump out, actually. I probably want to store the hydrogen as well, if possible. And I think I would like to build a couple of these tanks on chlorine side of things. Actually, this is a chlorine line. Why are we not trying to keep that in? I would like to keep that chlorine if possible. And that's also another chlorine line that is also not doing a very good job at keeping itself. I'm going to build these inline tanks, not because I need them, but just because they just give a little bit more storage. Puzzle, mind breaking. Speaking of which, hopefully people checked out Hexahedra that I was streaming yesterday. Like Hexahedra, it was a good game. I'm glad I got to play it. Because Zack-likes are fun, and a good Zack-like is hard to come by. Okay, so we're trying to store more of this delightful concoction I will call chlorine. If we can store more chlorine, then we get to use more chlorine. Chlorine is going to be a lot better to have in concoction. Extra cock. Is that what you were saying? Is that what we're saying? We're being crass? Just checking. Okay. We are burning off the hydrogen, and I'm going to want to store that hydrogen soon. And we will look into storing that hydrogen very soon. Important thing is it's collecting chlorine right now. Okay. I'm a little bothered by how this works, but I don't really know how I can do better. I'm gonna leave it for now. I would like to do a little bit more of this, just to make sure everything goes in the right direction. And we'll worry about the hydrogen shortly. We probably need to worry about more saline water that we're wasting. We can worry about that later. That's gonna be 50,000, dude. I think it's okay. And we will put another pump here, because really you can never have too many pumps. That's one thing I know for certain. It's going to come by here, it's going to fill up that. I really wish that these two sections were not on the literal other side of the base from each other, but that's okay, we'll worry about that later. Oh, hey. I was saying that it was annoying how, like, I had no, whatchamacallit, fuel for the trains. It's literally there. I just need to plug it in. Cool. That's good. Finally, the last thing I really want to work on is make sure these trains aren't deadlocked somehow. Are you deadlocked, trains? You want to go that way, you want to go that way, and you want... Okay, they're all wanting to go this way. Why can you not go this way? You want to go that way, you want to go that way. Okay. The trains are deadlocked. I know. I know it's there. I just don't do that. Okay, so that probably stopped blue circuit production for a while, but hey, it help now, right? Okay, so rocket fuel. Should be coming along. These are being built. Do you have a shortage of red circuits? Or I thought we had enough red circuits. Red circuits is full. So any red circuits being made will just be going straight into the old... Oh shoot, yeah that's right, I was wanting productivity module all of these, wasn't I? We have productivity modules available right now. Got 900 and something of them. But 900 should be enough to do some damage. Could do some damage. Oh, look at that straight line. Oh, so good. And we still need to get around to making the rubber with the insulated wires. Get around to that at some point. Insulated wire is going to require just a whole bunch of stuff though, which is why I don't want to do it. It's not difficult, it's just going to be time consuming. And I'm lazy. It's a common problem I have. Funnily enough, that's going to take me right back to where I want to go. Damn needing stuff and things. Oh yeah, but... See, let's just talk about this for a second. It's going to require... 471 arboretums. And that's the 207 gardens. 147 advanced gas refineries. Like, man, what a pain. What an absolute pain. I'll get to it. Just, I gotta get to it. So just adding some productivity modules into here. Just to add a little bit more productivity. I mean, what else is a productivity module going to do, really? Let's be honest. It's literally in the title. I find it interesting that these are backing up. I'm oddly enough not bothered by speed. 200 guards, it's just 5 stacks of 2 wide and 20 tall. 200 gardens. Yeah, I guess. Still a lot more than I want to have to think about. Look, I didn't play Factorio to think, okay? There's some questions. Why did I play Factorio if I don't want to think? But I don't think we need to worry about that right now. I was elected to lead, not to read. Yeah, you're right. It's not that bad. Okay. Do I use a mod pack? You're new in Factorio, but in vanilla it's really simple. Oh yeah, no, this is Seablock. This is a mod pack where everything comes from the water, from the air, from a couple of trees, I suppose. It's a big mod. It's a mod that takes a 40-hour game to be about 500 hours.
_, just resubscribed for 29 months. 29.
29! Thank you so much for 29 months. Here come the 29 meows. Meow meow meow. 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 Meow 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 meow. Wow. That was like 33. I panicked. It happens. Okay, and if we put some speed modules in here, then... No. So that's improving my integrated electron. I mean, it's pretty good, right? With the small amount of work that I've done, it's improved efficiency quite a lot. If we do that, then look what it'll do. Integrated electronics are coming out of my butt. But in a good way. Let's upgrade all of this. I'll step closer to 30 soon. Yeah, not long. Not long at all. I'm just going to throw beacons around everywhere, like, I don't care. The point is, I just want to make production faster. I haven't really increased production that much, actually, funnily enough. Okay, but it's an improvement. And if we can keep making integrated electronics, that should be good. I wonder if I can do something with rubber just for the moment. Let's do a slight increase of rubber. Because ultimately rubber is going to need a lot more than just some modules. But if rubber can... If with some modules we can make rubber just like a little bit better, then maybe it'll hold us off until we build the massive insulated wire factory. Just try and hold it off just for a little bit. That's my plan. Stuck. Why are you stuck? You shouldn't be stuck. Unless someone didn't do that properly. So if we add some better liquefiers, yes, it'll speed them up, but it'll also allow me to put more productivity modules in there. Right, so we increase productivity by a smidgen. Not bad. And then if we say do this, okay, we've made the factory mad. That happens. Don't worry about it. Sometimes factories get mad. But then we should have room for a beacon right here. Or if we do it right, 2 beacons. Oh. And then, now I truly see the light. We do it again. There's a button that disables the exoskeleton. I know, but I feel like I would be... It's like, let's say you have a button that disables your arms. How often do you want to press that button? Don't you like your arms? Of course you do. That's why you'd never press that button. You know what, that's me judging how much you like your arms. Maybe you don't like your arms. That's very ableist of me. I apologize. Okay. So now this should be produced... Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. You can see the rubber. It's coming in. It's excited. The rubber is... It's physically excited in a way that is good. Okay, but now... Oh no. This is good, actually. Yes! We're making too much rubber now. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, we'll come back to that. I need to go and finish what I was doing. Yeah, I just don't want to turn my arms off. My arms are always turned on, buddy. You bet these arms are turned on. How? I am uncomfortable, and I wish to get off this wild ride. Okay. This is good. Remember, the answer to life solutions... The answer to life solutions is a confusing question. The answer to life's problems right now is just throw more beacons on it, make God sort them out. Not let God sort them out, make God sort them out. Hang on, I'm confused. No, hang on, I'm very confused. What's going on there? You are over at Yellowtown. Okay, what's happening in Yellowtown? Oh my god, they're facing the wrong direction. Okay, we'll have to fix that in a moment. Now this is a plutonium reactor. Very cool. Very snazzy. Another plutonium reactor. Not the coolest or the snazziest reactor, but it's pretty good. Okay, let's fix the easy one first, which is why we're not making chrome. Anytime now, train. Off you go. Man, that train slowed down just for a moment. It's like it wanted to crash. You know what? It'll take a little while, but it'll sort itself out. Meanwhile, same problem. You know what? Same solution. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of problems with what I've just done there. That's alright. Having a couple of problems is not the same as having a couple of solutions. If you've got a couple of solutions, how do you solve it? Theoretical problem here. If you've solved your problem, how do you solve your problem? Answer, you can't. You've got no problem anymore. And some people are like, well, this is deep. And those people are 12. I don't know why that train stopped there, but okay. Did I get more chemical labs? I needed more chemical labs. I did. Yes, this is where I wanted to be. Thank you very much, sir. See, this is what I was hoping would happen. Got all these speed demons. Cool. We are short on this stuff. Right, which makes sense. Because do we have a better advanced gas refinery? No, we do not. Okay. You know what? We don't even need better advanced gas refineries. You know what we need? More modules. The hell with doing things properly. Why do things properly when you just add more modules to everything? See, that will do well. Where are we getting the tree seeds from? I don't remember. Where do we get the tree seeds from? Here. No, that's Benafran. Tree seeds from here. But they're slow. How are we going to make more tree seeds? Well, there's a couple of options. One, we could build more of these things and yawn, boring, more beacons. We're at that stage of the game. Beacons everywhere. So that's producing 83 per minute. How many do you want? 74. There we go, problem solved. Oh, but what about this? Is this going to be too slow now? I don't think so. I think it's going to be fine. Acetone gas. Oh, we probably got to do something with this ethanol and butane. What's the plan? What can we do with ethanol? Ethanol gas, we can turn into liquid resin, lame. We can turn it into ethylene. Now that's not a terrible idea. Or polyethylene. Turn it to plastic. Or messing around with it, we could turn it to plastic. Do we have benzene? Well, that's butane, isn't it? Which we have. We just need some hydrofluoric acid and some green catalysts, and then we can make... Over. What? What? No, you didn't get... What? Hold on. I've defied the wizards. My stream broke. Okay, stream break, that starts it again, does it? How much do we need more rubber? I don't think we need more. You and Yuka both first. Both be first. The wizards have been defied. You've defiled a wizard. It's one of the new stream rules. Don't defile a wizard. Alright. I think that's good. It's not perfect. I think we need to come back and make the synthetic rubber. But we can do that. So, the real question I've got now is why do we not make anything? Is it lack of chlorine? No. Oh, we have heaps of chlorine. Where are we jammed? Here. Because we don't have hydrazine. Wait, what? We have hydrazine. Oh, the blue catalysts. We never made the blue catalysts. Okay. That's fair. You don't make the rules. True, you don't. Can't disagree with that truth. Bluey catalysts. I want to watch Bluey one day. I'm sure I will watch it one day. I want. At the moment, we're waiting for our son to be a little older. Watch Bluey with him. That's the plan. That is legitimately the plan. Even though it's Australian as heck. Sometimes you just have to accept Australians do exist. and prepare your child for the future that is dealing with an Australian. Australians are all around us. And it's not too uncommon where I talk to someone like that I've known for years and they're like, oh yeah, I was born in Australia, and I'm just like, you were what? Happens all the time. It's disgusting, quite frankly. I thought you were a good person, I will say to them. And they're like, I am. And I'm like, no, you are not. And then I'll push them off it. That's not true, actually. That last part definitely doesn't happen. How much cross-immigration is there between Australia and Kiwiland? Lots. You do not need... Like, if you go to Australia from New Zealand, you don't need anything, you can just work there. Same with Australia and New Zealand, like, you don't need a working permit or anything, I don't believe. You just work in Australia, and people do. People just go, okay, well, I'm leaving New Zealand forever, and I'm going to go live in Australia. But it kind of leads into a weird thing. This is the weird part about it. That if you do that, you actually have less rights in Australia than an immigrant would. Is kind of a fact. Whereas if you come to New Zealand doing the same thing, you pretty much have the same rights as a Kiwi fairly quickly. So basically we're totally chill about it, and Australia's no. I don't think so. Australia ain't chill about anything. Guess who won the Ice Hockey Championship? Given your enthusiasm, I would guess probably your country. Czech Republic? Are you a republic? Are you allowed to be a republic after what you did last time? Or do we just forget that? Czechia? I thought it was Czech Republic. Have I got your country wrong, name wrong? I think this is worse when I get Czechia as the current name. What? Change your name? I don't remember voting for that. I would remember voting for that too. But clearly, I wasn't even given the opportunity. The ch is like, yeah. Ah, I'm glad we made that a lot clearer, because otherwise I was going to get confused. Kch. Eh. K. Like flip. Okay. Okay. Okay, that should be making rocket fuel now. Unless something else is missing. No, we don't have the diethylmethyl Where's our dimethyl-ethyl? Can't help feel I was just subtly insulted by, like, phlegm. That's Beldak's country, apparently, according to Solburn. That's disrespectful. I was wondering if that was going to be a problem. Okay, so that's half of it sorted. Dimethylhydrazine. There it is. Why do you not live there? Oh, because it's not the same thing. Wrong. I think. Yeah, we're missing a step. Hebrew has the same sound. Well, funny thing, I don't understand. They're stupid. I'm very despondent about it too. From the yellow catalysts. Do I have two things that need yellow catalysts? No? Maybe? It's... Where does that come from? Diethyl hydrazine. I've missed a step and I'm very confused. What was the other thing? Was it nitrogen? It was nitrogen. And... well, I've broken that. How have I broken this? Yeah, I know. What is the other thing we make too much of here? Not chlorine. It was that one, okay. You watched so much Noita yesterday that you feel if you buy the game thinking you know how to play it, you'll fail miserably. Yeah, but what glory you'll have in failing miserably. Noita is such a good game. You can't have a bad time playing Noita. Okay, let's try this again. What we need is... not that one. This one that we're lacking. Okay. Which is that? Oh. That's used for two things. Oh. I see. Okay, I see where I've gone wrong now. So that we also make this. Goes from here. Nope, not like that. Like that. And then it gets the diethyl something or other onto there, which is the mistake we made. But Voyager is one of those games that you learn to play by playing it. Yeah. That is true. Love Noita. It's such a good game. It's so chaotic. It's also a game that I like when I decided to actually try and play it, I was like, I don't care about spoilers. I'm going to try and learn as much as I can because I'm just going to die otherwise. And I'll still die, but... There we go. Okay. And it's jammed already. Oh. Made first rocket fuel. Okay, cool. Why? Probably that being full. Okay. We're working on that. Now I electrolyze this to pieces, I imagine. Now how do I separate it? Oh, it's just a chemical plant. Oh, okay. How many of those do you think I need? 9? Okay. Hey, Mr. Curls. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Headed to bed. Good luck. Worries. Let's up to anyway. Oh, that's not an underscore. You're playing Factorio? Excellent. Always good to see Factorio being played. It is the best game. No one will convince me otherwise. I don't know why people would try and convince me otherwise, but no one will. It's just not possible to convince me otherwise. Okay, and we'll just do 2 more. Cool, and then we will... I didn't think it would jam like that, but here we are. Jamming exactly like that. And likewise, hydrogen also needs to be connected to there. The intent that hopefully when we do this, it won't require quite as much supplies. The chlorine's going to be a little bit of a problem. That chlorine pump probably needs power. You reckon? Yeah, okay, sure, I suppose. If you're going to be purist about this. Okay, fine. You win this one. And that should mean we have... There we go. Why are we not making nitric acid though? Because... enough ammonia. Right, ammonia is going to be a problem, isn't it? Problem, not enough catalysts. Oh, I guess they gotta come in and out, right? All right, how are we feeling? Feeling better. You know what? Just throw the 44 in there. Stuff it. There we go. So it's going to be using a lot of hydrogen. That's not really that big a problem. The chlorine is getting used. This should be remaining empty most of the time. The purified water, we do need to have a plan for it. But right now, what I'm excited about is that we have a rocket powertrain. And no way to fuel it. Okay. So that's rocket fuel sorted. Let's actually go that way. Okay. We need to go make sciences. I think purple science is the one we're missing anyway. It is. Okay. So that is rocket fuel to a sense. How are the oxygen pick stations going? Not enough. Interesting. Okay. No, that's good. I can work with that. Because what I can do now is set ah, geez. Those worms again, right? Mighty ornery. If only there was some sort of internationally renowned bus that could save us. But alas, does such a bus exist? That's a joke. We all know the bus that can save us. Okay. The bus, it comes. Question not who the bus comes for. It comes for thee. Tick, 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 tick. Here upon the distance, the Venga bus approacheth. There it is. The Venga bus has arrived, and its dark work shall begin. There is no greater joke in the entire stream. I both love it and hate it. Good old Venga bus, you do so well. To be fair, we are going to need a new song very soon. Because the Vinger bus will be replaced soon. And on that day we will need a new song. It is false when there's no inputs, greater than 100,000. The Vinger bus returning? Yeah, the Vinger bus is going home now. Good job, Vinger bus. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I like how the music just ended with... All songs need to end like that. Okay. Now we do need a little bit of oxygen, but I have a funny feeling we don't need near as much oxygen as it thinks we do. What we're going to do is say enable disable if it's greater than 50,000. And just keep pouring that oxygen out of there. That's going to be a really good supply. Oh, thank you so much. I have received snacks. Okay. What else do I need for the rockets? We can move that to the archive. Parts. Okay. Heat shielding. Honestly, I think what we need now is just the rocket silos, and once we do that, we can start actually building stuff. We do still need another 500 science after that, but that's okay. I just want to make the first rocket silo, quite frankly. I'm making these. Integrated electronics. Right, okay. Okay. We need speed modules to 0 to be on the network because that's required for the rockets. I'm tired of running. Make the train do make the trains do the hard work. science should be coming through now. Probably slower than I wish, but it'll be coming through. Actually, we should be probably building the advanced assembly machines at some point as well. That's the science set up for the entire run. So far, it's not the end science. It's not the end. It's just all we need for now. That's for the starter base. Why was it bigger than you expected? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Are you in awe of my giant science? My massive intelligence? Doesn't matter, I can't, it's all I can sustain anyway. I couldn't sustain a bigger science chain than that anyway. Not yet. That'll come along, but... Clueless. Who are you saying is clueless? You calling me clueless? Oh, no. Okay. Look, science doesn't begin until we start properly doing the faster than light theories. Once we start doing faster than light theories, then science truly begins. Because we need 200,000 of a lot of sciences. And quite frankly, right now we can't sustain that. Are we... No, we're not making the higher level one yet. Shame. We'll get there. So, hey, SpaceX. A new button has revealed itself to us. A new saucy little button. Okay, so. This should be making blue chips almost always. And it looks like it is not currently, which is not acceptable, quite frankly. What is it lacking? Probably those integrated electronics again. No, it's not actually. I don't know what it's lacking. Let's go and actually have a look at it. What are you lacking? You are lacking blue substrate. Because you're lacking ferric chloride solution. Really? Ferric chloride? Are you serious? We need, like, another ferric chloride train? Are we just not making enough ferric chloride? That is a situation I had not considered. Because, yes. That is the problem. Okay. So we need more ferric chloride. Okay. Yeah, I got a plan for that. In fact, welcome to my plan. Got lots of chloride. That's pretty helpful, actually. My next step is, the problem is we dump a lot of this hydrogen, and we should have stopped doing that a long time ago. But instead we didn't. But we're going to stop doing that right now. I'll put some tanks in there as well, just to give us a little bit more storage. Okay. Yeah. Hydrogen chloride. Nope, not separation. Quite the opposite. I want them to join together. It's like some sort of thing. Is this some sort of sex thing? Better believe it is. Hydrogen chloride. And a sex thing. Okay. So my hope is that as we start using this better. Not gonna need chlorine in here. Yes, that's true in pot. That's about to change. So we might need to go find some more hydrogen. It's not that big a deal. We can find more hydrogen. And then we're going to get a train. Cool. Bidip, bidip, bidip. I have angered the train gods. Okay. Hydrogen chloride, okay. Bidip. Enable train limit 1. We will add another train though. Okay. Bidip. Enable disable false. 50,000 greater than. Connect everything up. Tell it what sort of station it is. Wow, this is a hydrogen chloride station. Wait. Not greater than 50,000 though. Why do you dare try and come to my station? There is nothing here for you. Get out. I will fight you. I was not trying to come here anyway, sorry. I'm just threatening to fight my trains for no reason again. Okay. Okay, that gets that hydrogen where it needs to go. That gets that hydrogen where it needs to go. And we'll give it a couple of little tanks, just feel good about ourselves. Makes us feel like we're, you know, doing something in our lives. My little tanks. There they are. And we gotta stop that. Okay, and then finally connect that, stop that, do that. Put a pump in there, because you never go wrong with more pumps, you know? That. Now that should be doing by now a damn fine job. That's not even the right sort of carriage, you fool. Hydrogen chloride drop. Empty. That train appears to be jammed. It has not moved since I last looked at it. Not a good sign. Have a look at that train, figure out why it's jammed. We go now? Thank you. Wait, where are we going? This is not the route I thought we'd be taking. I thought we were gonna go through here, but it appears there's already a train. Oh, it's literally the same train that we were. It's trying to figure out how to get there. Oh gosh. Funnily enough, I think the jam we were about to experience is the same reason. So we might just run it. I have a funny feeling that the jam we are experiencing is for the same reason. Why are you stuck? You don't know why you're stuck. But if we do that... Yeah, I didn't think it would save anything, but hey, look, we tried something. Oh, you know what? That. Wait. Why are you stuck? We've got an oxygen station that's weird, don't we? An oxygen 2 that's weird. Oh god. There's your problem. Ooh. Okay. You know, they say if you don't get hit by the train, you're okay. Okay. So I should be making a bunch of ferric chloride. I reckon we could be making more ferric chloride as well. I think that's cute, but I don't think it's enough. How do we do that? I know I want to connect it, I'm just not sure how. Not like I've given myself a lot of room. Unless we do something like this. Surprisingly, it worked better than I thought it would. And now we've got enough room. Put the ferric chloride in. No, not the ferric chloride, the hydrogen sulfate. The hydrogen chloride, there we go. Got there eventually. Okay. Promising. Ish. Maybe? That's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's a hole. There we go. Well, there should just be trains coming through. Hoping. Yeah, I think we can actually have a second one of these trains. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare this train. Can I steal some coal from you? Thanks. And we will put a limiter there. We'll allow a train limit of 2 here as well, I think. The train will be along shortly. Like all train systems, the more trains you have, the more blockages you have. The answer for that is just less trains. My solution, more trains. I'm not quite sure why it doesn't work that way. There are trains constantly going, which is, at least that's promising, right? That's... Oh, I know what I've done. I've literally done the same thing that happened before. What I haven't done is learn from my mistakes. What are you doing here? You're a coolant train. What are you doing? This isn't your house. Trains, right? Always thinking somewhere is their house. Crazy. Yeah, that should fix that problem. Which I wasn't even quite aware that we had, but that's alright. Two trains trying to race to the same spot. That's kind of funny and cute. Another train not too far off from that one. No, they're just quite far off actually. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, ferrochloride. It's being produced a lot faster now. And that should be one liter. No, never mind. Ferrochloride's still shit. What's going on up here? Okay. You're right pain in my backside. Okay, and we're going to fuel it up, and we're going to put it in the same destination that it was going to. Now there's a train on the way. Ah, classic. Just upgrade the level 1 trains when you can, I suppose. Well... Actually, hang on. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. I wish to change something. I wish this to be upgraded. We're going to use ferrochloride. Let's do it properly the first time, right? Using bigger wagons means less transportation issues. Sure, it means more overhead, but who really cares about that? Right, who cares about overhead? Overhead is for people who have projector screens. Oh, that's the waste truck? Nope. Where do you even go from? I think that's supposed to be a waste train. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is supposed to be just to make sure that ferric chloride doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's exactly what it's for. And then I'm not going to question it anymore. Okay, ferric chloride. That should actually be doing pretty well now. It's actually run out. Holy crap, it is starving. I've starved my poor little factory. That's alright. The important thing is, I won't be starving soon. I wish to do a one-off. I wish to build a rocket silo. Ah, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I need rocket control units. Okay, my current theory is that we're going to start building the... Okay. What I want... The rocket parts. How many rocket parts do I want?
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following some Chiron. How many rocket parts we want per minute? I would say one rocket part is one. So let's go for 5 rocket parts per minute. That's a lot of numbers, but I'm not too worried about that. The good news is the rocket fuel can just come in. That's all done, that's all done, that's all done, that's fine. So that's what we need. That's actually relatively simple stuff. Also, we're going to change that to a higher level, because of course we are. Actually, how much does that change it by? A little bit. Yeah. We can always increase these numbers later should we desire. So, what the next part of this plan is where we're building this rocket. Why not over here? This looks like a good place for a rocket. How are we doing for power, by the way? 3.8 out of 6. Yeah, fine. Like, we can easily throw another 2 gigawatts of power in. It's not going to break the bank. Like, we can easily make more power. Power is not an issue anymore. You know what I would like to do, though? I would love to increase productivity of all these. Okay. Let's upgrade those. Cool. And the delay is due to the blackboard shortage, which is probably due to integrated electronics, which I find interesting. I thought we improved that. I mean, we probably did. We probably just didn't improve it enough. That shouldn't be too surprising. Integrated electronics are somewhere that exist. Yeah. They are doing okay. It looks consistent. It just looks like there's just not enough of them. We can fix that fairly quickly. Not right now. I am midway through thinking about something. Oh, I was not paying attention. Good morning. Fair warning, this is a holiday in the US, so you'll see some people on weird schedules today. Good to know, good to know. It's Memorial Day, isn't it? You have to remember something. But if you forget, then that's probably bad too. I know what Memorial Day is for. You know what? Me making that joke, I just realized it's disrespectful, so... Sorry. It is one of the US military holidays, if I remember rightly. You have a few of them. Which is reasonable from a fairly militaristic country. Honestly, you understand Memorial Day mostly. You do wonder what the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. And Arbor Day, am I right? Those brave arborists who fought for what we needed, which is less trees. Oops. Yeah. The trees know what they did. Don't worry, I promise I'm just being strange and weird as a joke. Veterans Day is for those who survived. Memorial Day is for those who didn't. I mean, none of us are going to survive in the end, right? I mean, unless someone's a lich. You plan to? Are you a lich? I have a very low lich tolerance, I warn you. I break out and smite. Oh my god, we're fighting a lich in our D&D game at the moment. So cool. We're getting our asses absolutely handed to us. And that's what you need. If you're fighting a lich and you're not getting your ass handed to you, you ask the lich, what are you even doing? Why did you bother? You know it's good when the lich casts time stop and everyone goes, oh no. That's good lichy behavior. Order of the Stick taught you that? Exactly. We are in trouble. The lich mostly doesn't take fights seriously. I think this lich we've kind of pissed off pretty badly. And it's also the end of a campaign, so if we all die, no one's going to have any, like, problems. Everyone's going to understand. I mean, you know it's bad when the lich goes, alright, time to start casting level 9 spells, and everyone just goes, what? Level 9 spells? We're not even close to that. Yeah, because it's a lich. It's not really playing fair. You know what they say, life's a lich and then you never die. Order of the Stick, what a great comic. I don't know how long I've been reading Order of the Stick for, but it's been a long while. I mean, look, I was reading Order of the Stick when 4th edition came out, so that's a while. Level 9 spells are kind of the order of local gods. Pretty much. But it's good, you know? I would be disappointed if we just won this fight easily. Given the fact this whole campaign is, like, led up to this fight. And I'm not the sort of person that says D&D should be about the fighting. Fighting is probably one of the most boring parts of D&D for me. Boring is probably the wrong word to use. It's the least interesting part of D&D for me. Maybe boring was the correct word. But you know, it's a published campaign, so published campaigns do tend to be a lot more about combat than social interaction. I did have an idea for my friend's game. I got a friend who is going to run their first game soon, and I'm basically, if you watched any of my Baldur's Gate playthrough, my first one, where well, yeah, it was hardcore, so I didn't get that far, but 50, how he was 8 intelligence and 8 wisdom. I'm basically thinking of doing like a... I apologize for the word, but it's going to be a himbo sorcerer or something like that. So 8 intelligence, 8 wisdom, as high charisma as I can and as high strength as I can. And just make him gorgeous, but stupid as hell. The best D&D you ever part had a GM that was really good at ad-libbing and only worry about some of the rules. Yeah, I mean, there's like a Gary Gygax line, I don't know how true it is, but the basic thing about D&D is you actually don't need the rules. The rules are the least important part of D&D. Grog the Sorcerer. Maybe. I don't know what I'm going to call him. I haven't named him yet. But I thought this is going to be a great idea. Just, I don't know if he should be a sorcerer. A paladin could also be interesting. But the point is charisma must be as high stat as strength. And my friend's only going to be running a one-shot, so it's not too bad if they explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's right. I've never considered like winning D&D to be a thing. I think the most important part of D&D is just like at the end of the game, not necessarily every session, but the end of the game as a whole, you should have a story that you can go, hey, do you remember that time when? And every player there goes, oh my god, that was the dumbest thing. It was so funny. And everyone else around you just goes, man, I want to play that game. You know, that's what I want from a D&D game. If I can walk away from a D&D game and go, I had such a fun time and we have such a fun story, that's all I care about. You liked our neutral mage who came after our gladiator died, cremated. Oh, yep. Oh my god, yes! That's horrific. I love it. I mean, the stupid shit in D&D, that's why you play, right? If you play D&D and you walk away with a story that you find hilarious, it doesn't... Other people probably won't find your story hilarious. It's a problem with D&D that there's not really a fix for. Recounting D&D stories to people who are not really interested is like trying to tell people about your dreams. You know, people don't really care about other people's dreams as a general rule. Because they don't make sense. They're just kind of weird. Chuck the equivalent of a nuclear warhead into a furnace, hilarious. That's where they belong. But at the time, like, it's just so much fun to just be like, yes, here's the plan, guys. We're gonna do some dumb shit and no one's gonna stop us. It's, you know, it's just a drama thing. And some people can make D&D stories interesting, some can't, that's fine. But a lot of the time, when people are talking about D&D, I'm just like, okay, cool. Because it means so much to them, and I get that. It does, and it means so much to me. I do the same thing. I'm here talking about the D&D game and how much I'm loving it. Everyone's like, sure, okay, cool. It doesn't really... It's a personal experience. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just an asshole. It could be that too, actually. You ever watch Legend of Vox Mechanica Amazon? I have got Amazon. And no, I'm not really interested in the... Every time I try listening to a real play or watching a real play of D&D, I'm just like... Okay. I'm not saying they're bad by any means, it's just... I don't love it. Like, I'm not going to go around and say, oh, yeah, animated based on the campaign. I know that. And I'm glad people are enjoying it. And I love that people are really excited about Critical Role. Or just any of those things. I'm so happy for them, but it's not for me. You know? Although I do think the saddest thing is when someone's like, man, I really want to play D&D, but I have no one to play it with. Like, no. It's so sad. And And I get it, like, sometimes it's hard to find a group. And then when you find a group and the group just disbands because there was some critical dumb shit happening there that the group wasn't really connecting, or it's tough. And you wouldn't be alone saying it's tough to get a D&D gamers. Said silence, having no... This is a common problem. It's like, I reckon, if you could run the stats, I reckon most D&D games go for 0 sessions. Everyone gathers together, everyone gets really excited, everyone spends the evening making characters and going, oh my gosh, this is going to be so great, this is going to be so great, and then game 1 never happens. I reckon that's like the #1 thing that happens. Definitely, I would still love to run a game for you one day. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I would love to do it. I just don't know how, where, when, or why. Why I do know, because I want to. That one's actually the one I can answer. But one day I would love to run a game with you. Not for you, with you. I need some other players too. Time difference is hell, I know. There's a lot of problems. Time difference, and I'd need 2 more players. I don't know who that'd be. But one day it might happen. But I'm not promising a damn thing, because I can't. It's 2:30 AM here. Sefnated is probably like 10 AM, if I had to take a guess. We're doing well. We are doing well. Lil K is rolling up a storm still. He's eating. We have a picture of him with his entire face covered in yogurt. Not really covered, but it's 11. Right, you're not GMT. You're GMT plus 2. Not entirely covered, but Lil K is just like, just yogurt. Just, and he's so happy. And it's like, oh, look at that little guy. What else do I need? We're just gathering the stuff right now. Rocket fuel. You know, rocket fuel we can probably put over here. Otherwise you'd volunteer. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure some people in the chat would probably be like, yes. This dude bear sounds okay. No, I made him cry. He was so scared. Me and Panda going, rah, went the grumpy bear. Like, you know it's bad when he's like sitting there, he's like, he does that. Like, oh, you can't see me very well. Can I lean back? Yeah, so he's sitting there, he's just like, oh. He just goes, and you're like, oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Ow. Yeah, we scared him being the grumpy bear. With a little, oh god, like the full body fear. And it's like, uh-oh. Come on, it's okay, buddy, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And then he says, no, father, it's not okay. I am terrified right now. Sorry. Father, I am displeased and scared. Okay, I see. Oh. Did we not rename that? Okay, we're doing What the Shirt. Do. What the Shirt. Okay, we're gonna let the cats explode. Alright, today we're wearing space cats. Because space cats. I actually went into work today, but you wouldn't know it because I changed my shirt. Because Lil K has learned in the bath how to splash, and whenever he takes a bath, I am drenched. Because he's just like... and I'm just like... Oh, thanks buddy, I'm glad you're happy. He's so happy. Black chip drop. What's this? Probably shouldn't just click on this. Oh yeah, no, I can see that's not quite right. You don't get like the baby just looking. You tend to get the baby that goes first. Like the big full body shake, that's when you know you've made a mistake. Okay. And speed 0 drop. Okay, what else do we need? Aluminium, titanium, plastic. Okay. Aluminium, titanium, plastic. I'm concerned that neither of those trains moved. What's going on here? Ah. Probably just needs to be upgraded, honestly. Okay. My factory is huge. Oh, how did I move? Did I wiggle my arms around? That's the question. Have a look. I hate that you find that so easily every time.
A couch through a window though, so oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Panda is in the room. I did not expect that. I apologize everyone for that.
Ah, when I had less than 200 followers. Wow. Really? I had less than 200 followers when I was doing SpaceX? Crazy. Okay. I love hearing Panda laughing in the background there. Yeah, I was just saying that. I believe the next thing was, did you not hear me? Clearly not. Okay. So. At this point we wish to connect the power. Okay, the plastic's gonna go somewhere. Gonna come up here. Go. Okay. So now we just need to make the parts of the rocket. I think that's probably the easiest part, right? Making the actual rocket engines is super easy, so let's do that now. So we can really just... Okay. We're going to do it this way. The classic move. Of... Actually... Okay, so that's the rocket engines done, that's that done. That is probably the easiest part of the entire rocket to prepare. Next, heat shielding, which... we nitrogen? Nitrogen. I think we do. Do we have nitrogen trains available? We should do. Oh, actually. Ah. I don't think we need 5 of those. That'd be silly. Uh... Probably a cut would have been better than a paste there. Okay. Nope. Go properly. Nope. Do it properly. I've been thinking about Hexahedra all day. I just really want to play more of it. A good game. You, by the way, if I'm gonna put an ad out there because you need to be aware of it. Hexahedra. No, that's not gonna work. I do actually need to go on Steam for that. Because look, my obligations are complete, but if you want to play a new Zack-like game, check out Hexahedra. I really do recommend it. It was really fun. It's got a demo, so do check out the demo. But it's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I recommend check out Hexahedra if you want to play like a cool Zack-like game because it's pretty cool. And look, we can always use more Zack-like games. Unless you don't like those, in which case, look, my recommendation means nothing to you then. Good day. I bid thee a good day, sir. Wow, got really pouty there for no gosh darn reason. You know, it's the SeiferKatt experience. But yeah. Look, check out the demo because that's, you know, it's a very generous demo. So I mean, at the end of that demo, you'll know for sure whether it's your sort of game. It certainly was mine. I just want to play more of it. I don't know if I want to stream much more of it because at this point I'm like, you can get into the situation where you're just playing the game and people go, man, I don't need to play the game. I saw SeiferKatt play the game, and I'm like, I don't want to be in that situation. I want you guys to play the game. I want you guys to help the dev out because it's the right thing to do. Buy games, that's what I'm saying. Is that a sintering oven? That is a sintering oven. Wow. We don't need those very often. We need 12 sintering ovens. Are you serious? Alright. So if we go 6, that's 6. Yes, like that, and then like that. And these aren't connected, so they're not going to do a damn thing. Okay, so we need some sintering ovens. We can go get those. That's not a problem. And that'll resolve those problems. Okay. I could go get the sintering ovens now, but why bother? Then we want to have 15 of these, so 16 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, the boy can count. No, the boy can just happen to get the right number. The boy's amazing. He's an amazing boy. Am I calling myself an amazing boy? Absolutely. You know what? That's just me calling it how I see it. And we're going to do the same thing that we did before, because I quite like this little setup that we do. Oops. One too many. And that's out. Then that's out. Yeah, that's good. That makes my rocket control units. If we want to make them faster, it's not difficult. And finally... oh, yep. Okay. Wait, we still haven't got plastic? Are you serious? Okay, I guess we're serious. I wasn't anticipating to be serious today, but I guess we're serious. Some days you wake up and you're just more serious than you anticipated to be. It happens sometimes. And we'll grab the sintering ovens on the way back. We perhaps need another plastic train. Maybe we need another plastic train. Okay, you're doing well. We will speed you up. Oh, hang on. We got other problems I hadn't quite anticipated. We're also slow as heck. Okay. Ah, no. Oh god, no. Okay, that was scary for a moment. Alright, so my hope is that by dumping a heck ton of plastic somewhere, we will resolve something. Or we'll kill the planet and make a big garbage patch of plastic. You know what? Who can really predict such things? Question is it going to change direction as it's going there? It might. Okay, it's changed path a little bit, but overall it's staying the same destination. I would appreciate if it went all the way I needed it to go. Do not change your path. Turn not to the path of the dark side. Despite its seductive power and whispering into your ear. Oh, dark side, you're so naughty. Alright. My plan is, at this stage, I kind of wish I hadn't built these over here. Oh, I never got my sintering ovens. Gosh darn it. How are we supposed to sinter without our sintering ovens? We're living in sinter shame. Lord of Sinters. Alright. Do I have my sintering ovens now? I do. Okay, well then I don't want to be here. Goodbye. I wish I had more legs. Oh, now I'm just remembering a Noita when I had more legs. I didn't want that many legs. I didn't want to be Doc Ock. No one wants to be Doc Ock though, right? Doc Ock's kind of shitty. We should probably go deal with integrated electronics in a moment as well, but for now, let's just get this done. I demand sintering. Good. And now I just want my low densities, and then we're done. Okay, that's easy enough to do though. We will... Oh no, we will establish them this way. I was wondering that perhaps we wouldn't, but I think it's still good. It is good and honourable to build things. Then we want 10 of these. So that goes like... I hear a worm. That displeases me. I am displeased by a worm. Two, duty. Okay. And with that, we should have all parts that are required for a rocket. We will do that. Please do not connect. You. And the final part, this. Oh god, those worms just being right prats over there. Cool. No, wait, we're still missing something. Oh, the rocket fuel. And that one's not difficult, that one's just... Yeah. That's everything we need to launch rockets. He's only shitty due to AI taking over his brain. Sorry, who's taking over AI's brain? I'm confused. Okay. Integrated electronics I wish to improve upon. Doc Ock. Okay. Is Doc Ock shitty due to an AI taking over his brain? You know what? I'm going to agree with that, actually. He doesn't have that AI taking over his brain. He is truly a genius. The AI is what drives him mad. Like, Doc Ock is a genius. And that's kind of the tragedy of Doc Ock, if you will. Because I mean, like when Doc Ock was Spider-Man, and that had all been removed from him, he was like unethical, sure, but he was still like very smart, very intelligent. I mean, yes, that made him dangerous, but still. I mean, dangerous, but he was still like, I am going to be a good person. Which is, of course, debatable, but that's okay. That was a plotline that should have been way worse than it actually turned out to be. What if Doc Ock was Spider-Man? Meanwhile, someone's like, "Ah, man, you ruined it. I'm only up to the 80s. I haven't read that part yet." I really like the idea that someone's just reading all of Spider-Man. There's so much to read. I'll rephrase that, it'd be too much to read. All of any comic. No, not all of any comic isn't that bad. Just the longer they're out, the worse it gets. Like, I've read all of Miss Marvel. It wasn't that difficult. Well, that's not true anymore because they released more, but I had at one point read all of Miss Marvel. I said, not true anymore, but we'll get there. We'll get back to that. Kamala Khan, still totally my favorite. Even if the Disney Plus show wasn't very good. I think it was fine, it just... I had hopes for more, you know? That being said, Kamala was amazing in the Marvels, so... It wasn't all bad, what I'm saying. What was I coming down for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I can improve productivity on the sciences. Ooh! Oh, that was close. I was almost an engineer pancake there. Which you never want to be, an engineer pancake. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, let's put productivity modules in there just to try and boost it a little bit. And I think we can improve these as well. Okay. So technically that will slow down my production by a little bit. But if I'm worried about that, then I just do this. And then that'll push it back up again. See, now it's all sorted. See, now it's positive sometimes, which will make more purple science. Oh, it's dropping off science right now? Really? 2,000 science and they're ready to go. Wow. That might be enough science to get satellites going. I hope so. And then we need to start figuring out what we need to build satellites. Radio thermoelectric generators are going to be a pain. We're going to need to build rocket control units. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We can do all that. I might actually improve these as well while I'm thinking about it. No reason why we can't enjoy some extra productivity. And enjoy it we must. And we're going to speed those up. Just chuck improvements on everything. Look at that, disgusting. Okay, so we still need to build the actual rocket house. The rocket silo. That's all quite doable. Hello. Hello, Beardless How you doing? Glomsfeldig. Oh, glomping. What a thing to say. What a time to be alive. At least it's not humping. It's not far from it. I mean, I'm not stopping you. I love is love, you know, but still. Still. Ah, I can't squeak through. Inability to squeak. I am not squeaky enough. Okay. So, let's start figuring out what we have and what we don't have. We need 50 black cheaps. Yeah, 50 black cheaps around. That shouldn't be a problem. Black cheaps acquired. 100 electric engines, not a problem. Heat shielding tiles, we need 100 of those. That also shouldn't be a problem. Acquired. Rocket control units, 25 of those. Acquired. Don't worry about the ones too many, we'll figure that out later. Low densities, okie dokie. Low densities are over here. I don't remember how many we needed. 50. Acquired. That worm has been a right pain. That's all we need of this. Okay. Cool. Science continues. We've got ultimate inserters. They used to call me in high school an ultimate inserter. Things I would insert, you wouldn't believe. 100 electric engines. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for them. Actually, I think we need some of those. How many of those do we need? 200. One stack, huh? Oh wait, no, maybe electric engines aren't in there. Maybe we built them. We built them? How many electric engines do I need? 100. 100 shouldn't be a problem. If I knew where they were and I didn't have a swarm of bots like over my face at any given time. There we go. 100 you say. We got 50. We'll come back. 50 titanium pipes. That shouldn't be a problem. Acquired. 500 additional plating. Interesting. Do we have additional plating here? We do. In fact, it was right next to me. Okay, so now all we need is those electric engines and we are good to go. We need 10 more. We need 6 more. We need 4 more. We need 3 more. We need 1 more. Done. That should be enough to build a silo then. Yep. I paused because I was like, where's that train? And then I realized that was the dumbest thing to do. Like, I paused at just almost the worst possible place. Thankfully, I recovered my thoughts and didn't die. Okay. Does that even reach? No, but that does. And then go 1 and we go 2. Now I don't want to necessarily build the rocket right now, I might as well start. Okay, but we can't really launch the rocket until we get our first satellite anyway, but that's a good start. You know what, I've made the classic mistake. What mistake is that, Seifer? Ah, it's obvious, isn't it? We didn't beacon it. Also, why is that there? I don't want that there. Okay. Oh! No! I've angered it. Okay. How much do you want? You want 407 per minute. How much are we producing? Not even close to that. I mean, if there's only a way that we could double that.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Thank you for following, Shin Guards. Thank you for your service of guarding Shins. It's a tough job and someone's got to do it. Make 65 per minute. You want 407 per minute. Okay. That's alright. We can always speed that up later. That's not really a problem. But that's the first rocket being readied. Ultimately, I'd probably like to increase the productivity of these. Oh wait, what if I did this? The answer to all my problems, just add more modules. The hell with logistics. A lot of that will be sorted out later. Okay, well, you know what? That's about as good a place as any to end for the night. The rocket is being built. What do we need to do next time? Next time, we've got to get towards that satellite. Which means we're going to make silver zinc batteries. We're going to make radiothermogeneric electric generators. That's actually going to be a problem. How are we going to do that? Do we ship them over to here and then make them on site? Maybe. We might have to. Out of curiosity, how's rocket fuel going? The thing that we started the stream today, are we still making lots of rocket fuel? No, it's looking a little sad at the moment. Ran out of chlorine again. Wait, no, that can't be right. What did we actually run out of? Hydrogen. Yeah, I can see that. What we could do, though, is we could always... I imagine there's probably a lot of hydrogen in here that we could totally steal. There is. Why don't we totally steal it? It's ours. It'd be rude not to. That's what we'll do. I'm not too worried about rocket fuel, though. We've got plenty of rocket fuel. The real task next is getting the satellites done, which is 5 radars. Which I imagine we build those at the mall through robot constructions. Zinc batteries, we're going to have to make its own thing. Some of these things is going to be a pain. That's okay, we can probably make that one like over with the plastics. There's room for it there. Yeah. And now that we're doing like big supplies of plastic, all of a sudden it's like, we don't need plastic as much as we thought we did. Which is cool. That's what I kind of hoped would happen. Not what I thought would happen, but that's what I hoped. Alright. Well, that's for... So the goal is next session we start launching the satellites. And I think that's an achievable goal as well. And meanwhile, blue chips are coming in thick and fast. Maybe not thick and fast, but they're coming in. Alright, save. And it's time to do the farewell. Thank you everyone very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new... If you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for already following. I appreciate that too. You can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt and you can find all the social links. You know, well, no. You go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt to find the VODs. There's also the Discord link where you can find me outside my streaming hours. And the announcements, that's where it'll be posted. What else is there to say? I'll next be streaming on Thursday, doing more Factorio, and on Saturday we're going to keep playing Noita because it's friggin' fun. And sometimes you just gotta stream what's fun, right? I mean, this is fun too, but Noita has nukes. Does Factorio have nukes? Factorio also has nukes, but you know what I mean. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.